Said it's done. You're done, son.
Just want to flip the other side. I just want everybody to accept it. That's all. Just everybody accept it.
Hey, man, listen. It was good for the gooses and ganders tinks. You know what I mean?
You go to your Canada stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, beautiful people. This Nate here.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 252.
Yeah, man. It's starting to feel like the JBP the way we coming back with the boys.
I know, right? Because we just recorded the other day.
You're right.
Not much has happened since, but big thing happened. We'll get to later.
Yeah.
But not much has happened as far as gaming wise. But we'll talk about some things.
Yeah.
First of all, get all that, man. You watched the Snyder Cut.
I did watch the Snyder Cut.
Tell me what you thought.
It was actually a good movie. Okay. I did enjoy it. Now I ain't gonna lie. Like I had to kind of watch it a little disjointed. Not in like I like put it down and came back to it, but it's like I had to pause and take breaks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you want to stop at any point?
No, I never felt like I want to cut this movie off. It was good.
Okay.
I didn't understand some of it, and for it to be 4 hours long and Superman's story still felt rushed was a little bit much. They could have cut out a lot of the Wonder Woman stuff at the beginning. It served absolutely no purpose.
Wonder Woman stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like when the Amazonians got attacked and they had that big battle.
I think that was good context because I didn't know where dude came from, and like the Steppenwolf. Was that his name, Steppenwolf?
Yeah, Steppenwolf.
Okay, where he came from, why he came, like any of that. And I think the only part that I hated about the movie was the fact they really punked out on Darkseid. They have my man get like Darkseid is a tyrant in the comic books.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like Superman's part, I was okay with it. But I'm glad that
it just rushed. That's all. That was my biggest problem because I didn't understand why did Superman come back and he's like all confused and he's just attacking everybody. He was like evil. He was like evil Superman, but for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it should have been longer.
Yeah, I didn't understand that
until he saw Lois Lane, which tells me a lot about Lois Lane.
And then he just. I'm saying that he just see Lois Lane and he floats on down and then they float off and now all of a sudden he remembers where his house is and he remembers his whole family and he remembers that he was a good guy and Kal-El was supposed to help the planet or whatever. Now he's like gung ho, I'm back with the team, baby.
Yeah,
it's like you were just trying to kill the team 30 minutes ago, my dog. Like,
yeah.
Like I don't know why and why he goes straight to his statue.
I don't know. That really didn't make a lot of sense.
It didn't make a lot of sense.
But I do think that Superman's part was not as rushed as it needed. Like, you wanted more out of it, but the movie was 4 hours, Ken.
Right, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. They could have cut down on some other part. Like, I'm saying that battle where the Amazonians or whatever, they were fighting for the mother box, that took a long time, and it really didn't really serve much of a purpose, in my opinion, just because of the fact that when they gave us the backstory of what happened when Darkseid originally came and got whipped in 4 minutes flat and sent back on home. Like, man, they did him so dirty.
Yeah.
He got his butt whooped and his people had to carry him off the field.
Man, like, he got stabbed in the clavicle and then they carried him away. But Darkseid was a beast in the
That's what I'm
books,
saying.
Like, it really upset me.
Like, I don't think he got nothing off.
Yeah.
He didn't get nothing. Or no, matter he killed the green dude. He killed the green dude, yeah.
Green dude.
Whoever was supposed to be the Lantern for that time or whatever.
Oh, yeah, he bodied him quick.
He bodied him quick.
Green Lanterns were kind of weak. Green Lantern, they don't make them like they used to or something. He got killed very quickly, man.
Yeah, he didn't have much to offer, but I think that was just them trying to show like Darkseid got something.
Yeah.
Like, he killing off the heroes. But then they came in, they slapped him around real fast, and the little flies or whatever, the insects had to fly him on off, and he never came back.
Yeah.
But since they had already showed us that battle once, to show us the battle with Steppenwolf or whatever, to show us that again with the Amazonians, it was kind of unnecessary. I wasn't really sure what the damage was done there because it was like they were talking about all the Amazonians are gone, but then the Amazonians, they wasn't really all gone. No. It was just some of them didn't make it through the battle. They went down with the ship.
Right.
And I was like, eh.
But you watched it though. I'm giving kudos. I didn't think you were gonna finish it. When you were texting me,
you talked it up. You talked it up. I was like, my man's he hyping me on. I'm gonna watch it.
But you were happy that you watched it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. All
absolutely.
Right.
Listen, I trust your opinion.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? You're one of the
right.
few people I trust and value what you have to say.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? Boom. I went. You told me I needed to watch it. I went ahead and watched it.
Okay.
So, but I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty good.
Okay.
It was one of those movies too where it's like I had to. My wife was working a late night, so I was like, okay, I got a little bit of time. Okay. I ain't had class and nothing, so I'm like, yeah, I got a little bit of time. Let me go ahead and just throw this on. But I kept on having to like go do stuff, and like I was like halfway through, and then my wife was like, okay, can you go get dinner? or whatever. I'm like, okay, so I gotta turn the movie off. I go get dinner. I come back, and then like by the time I get back, it's like 15 minutes to Snowfall. I'm like, well, I'm definitely gonna watch Snowfall. So then I watched Snowfall, and then I came back. I finished the last hour and a half of Justice League. But I want to watch it. I want to watch it the whole 4 hours eventually one day, all the way through, because it was also one of like I get distracted after a while, like you know what I'm saying. Wonder Woman was actually pretty dope. I didn't know when she got her powers all juiced up like that. Yeah, but she was pretty fire in there. Like when she gets super speed, that was something new to me. I don't remember her having that.
Yeah, I mean we talk offline on that different spin on that whole point. But I think some of it was movie stuff. But I do think that she's a beast. Don't get me wrong. Wonder Woman is a beast. But yeah, I'm glad you watched it, man. There's a lot going on.
And who's this Cyborg guy? I don't remember him ever.
You kept giving him a hard time, too.
I don't remember him at all.
Cyborg is in the comics books, too.
Is he? Yeah. I wasn't a big DC guy. I knew Batman, and I knew Superman and Batman, and Wonder Woman. I knew the main ones.
I don't know to what extent.
And Flash. Matter of fact, the only one I didn't know was the Cyborg. I don't know Cyborg.
Yeah. Okay, now I could be wrong. Maybe some DC fans get in the comments and let us know. But I'm pretty sure he was around. He was an original Justice League member.
Okay.
Well, no, maybe he wasn't. He wasn't an original Justice League member. You're right. Well, so I don't know. I don't know exactly his story or origin, but hey, he's in there as a black guy.
He got, I'm saying, but then he got these old souped up superpowers. And he got alien technology. He over here crying. Ooh,
yeah, exactly. You were saying like, why is he crying? He got all the fire.
Dad, I missed my football game. Ooh, I can change the financial systems at the blink of an eye. But I'm like, man, come on, he don't get on with this, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that, man. But like I said, I like the fact that the dad came in. He saved the day. I like that point because I remember seeing the original Justice League movie, and I remember watching like, man, what does this mean? And now the movie was explained a lot better. So I seen what.
Now I kind of want to see it.
The original
one, so that way I understand.
If you watch it, you'll be like, man, like, but you got something to reference it point. As far as you know, like what the real.
But now, now I want to know, like, now that I've seen the whole thing, like, is the condensed version? You know what I mean? Like, is that a better watch? Maybe I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch the original one with my wife because she was like, "Oh, you're down there watching movies without me?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "This movie's 4 hours. You're never gonna watch it." She was like, "Fair."
See, it was the opposite for me. She was all in it. Like I remember wanting to turn it off at some point. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. She's like, "No, let's keep watching it." So we didn't end up watching until like 1 a.m. We finished it just because we couldn't stop.
4 hours. That's
it
a
is.
big
No,
ask.
It's a big ass. Man. It's a big ass. But you say you got this. You got the Snowfall. What did you think about Snowfall this week?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, man, it got real.
It's real good.
I don't know what they're gonna happen now. So now you called Franklin's girl. You called it from the beginning. Yeah. You said she was a shyster, and she is. Yep. So she's out of here. I figured that, but when Franklin pieced it together, that's what was dope. Yeah. Like when he pointed it all together, like, okay, now he's picking up on it.
The second that he picked it up that she was in on it somehow, I was like, oh, he played that real smooth. He's like, okay, yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah, you got a good idea. Why don't you go ahead and put that in motion for me. Right. And let me know how it goes. Right. Yeah. Next thing you know what I'm saying, he in the crib, like, yeah, what's up, T?
So we got 2 hours. We got 2 hours. We got 2 episodes left in the season. I'm wondering how they're gonna put a button on all this. We got what? So was it an hour and a half long?
I think Khadijah and Manboy both get whacked.
Think so?
I think so. Franklin's Manboy's got to go definitely.
Yeah, because he's a YouTube actor, and I never thought he would last this long anyway.
Is he from Autumn Skits with your boy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Supreme Dream?
Yes.
That's what I thought it was, too.
Yeah, that's him. Wow. I always said that when he was coming out. Like, he gets a little bit of acting credit. I didn't think he could do it. And then I started looking, and the more and more I see it, I start seeing the old clips now because they're all bored in the house. I'm like, I can't unsee it. He's gone. Yeah.
Manboy getting clipped real soon.
Yeah, I think he's getting clipped. I think the girlfriend's going to get clipped.
The girlfriend, she's going to be used like they might tie like an IED to her and just sit there in the barbershop. They like, listen, either you and your brother can get whacked or just you can get whacked.
Who do you think is going to get whacked from the good guy's side? I mean,
nobody.
Franklin side.
Plot armor, buddy.
Really?
Not going to happen. I think everybody's safe this season.
You think so?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to go.
Manboy.
Reed looks like he's going to go.
Nah, Reed will be fine.
Man, Reed, but shoot, now that Reed's a rider. And he needs he needs Franklin more than led on to be. But then also I feel
he trusts Franklin.
He does trust Franklin.
He trusts Franklin.
But that reporter is going to get bodied.
I didn't understand why Reed let her.
No, I didn't either.
You remember in Breaking Bad when they talked about half measures?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I felt about Reed telling her, like, you'll wake up this time, but next time you're not going to wake up. Right. I was like, that's half measures, Reed.
So I wanted the violence Reed to come back. Him and Oso to come back, to take her out.
No, set it up. Do some CIA stuff, man. Set it up, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I do think that somebody got to be around to tell the story. And I think that she's gonna be the story that never was told. Because
I don't think she makes that far. She's getting whacked.
But now,
see, giving her I feel like they're giving her too much runway now at this point, where it's like she can actually finish this story and just put it up somewhere or send it in anonymously, circulate it somehow. Since the paper is basically saying that they're not going to deal with it and all that other stuff. Like I feel like she could figure out how to anonymously circulate. That's what I'm saying. I took her off the board.
Yeah,
I'd have gone ahead and took her on off the board.
Yeah,
but
I could have I saw that coming. But then by her not saying that Franklin's name, I think
Mr. X.
Yeah, Mr. X. So then everybody's kind of piecing together who they believe it is.
The barbershop knew.
Yeah,
they was like, man, Franklin going down.
Yeah.
And man, they're gonna get Franklin. Teddy was like, ha ha, you thought it's my man, it's 50 grand. Like,
I think Teddy gonna come and help him.
I definitely think so.
Yeah, I think
Teddy don't want to deal with nobody else. He's like, man, listen. All right, he already figured out what's going on. I can't have this thing getting too big. I'm dealing with Franklin. That's what I'm dealing with. Yeah. Franklin ain't gonna blow this whole thing up.
Right.
I got enough going on my plate. I can't. You trying to spread things too thin now, man, boy, and you're opportunistic. I can't go.
And you're a YouTube actor. They get you out of here.
Yeah.
So did you ever start watching Invincible yet?
No, I did not.
Check that out.
That's the Amazon Prime. Yeah. I'm gonna start. I was trying to think of what the name of that show was that you recommended the other day. I was
it's
looking
good
for something to watch tonight.
You're gonna like it. Did you watch Falcon and Winter Soldier?
I haven't watched the new episode.
Okay.
I didn't watch the one from last night. We'll watch it later on today.
Okay, check that one out. We'll talk about it.
It gets good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets good. It's it was going in the way I thought it was going to go, but you'll see. It's pretty good.
You know what? I actually went back. I'm almost embarrassed to say this, but I had never watched Captain America: The Winter Soldier.
Oh, that's okay.
I never watched that one. Yeah, I was like, And after watching it, you know what? The only thing I said to myself was like, Captain America kind of lame as a superhero. Yeah. Like he don't have no powers. Like he got that shield or whatever.
He got the super serum.
Yeah, I mean he got the super soldier serum or whatever.
That was more so just kind of setting up for the next Avengers while him and Iron Man beefed.
Yeah, but that was even in Civil War or whatever.
Well, that was Civil War I'm thinking about.
Yeah, you're thinking of Civil War, but Winter Soldier is when they introduced Bucky and they introduced Falcon and it was mainly Captain America and.
So there's been 3 Captain America movies.
Yeah, if you, we never really count Civil War as a Captain America movie. It still felt like an Avengers movie, but technically it is a Captain America movie. So, yeah, there was Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and then Civil War.
Civil War, okay. Civil War was good.
Yeah, Civil War was great.
Yeah,
but watching the Winter Soldier, yeah, when they introduced Bucky or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, they're beefing, and then Bucky kind of breaks out of the brainwashing for a second or whatever. I was just watching. I'm like, man. Captain America sucks as a character. Like he's not great. And he doesn't do anything fly. He doesn't have a utility belt where he can like use cool stuff. It's like he can just run fast and punch hard, and he's got that shield.
Yeah.
And I mean the shield is cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Iron Man got all the gizmos and gadgets, right? He ain't got no super soldier serum, but he always got fly suits.
Iron Man's the man of America, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He come through looking fly. Yeah. Black Panther, yeah, he got the protection of the ancestors, man. He ate the little heart or whatever. Now he got the you know what I'm saying? But then he got the cold suit and all the cool tech and all that stuff. So boom. And he's super smart. He a king.
Yeah.
He a king T'Challa. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he got the swagger. Hulk, boom, he hawking out.
Yeah.
Thor, he a god. He god of thunder.
Yeah, but Captain America's the leader. That was the thing, man.
But Captain America, he was like used for like be all you want to be commercials or whatever. Be all you can be commercials.
He was the blue-eyed savior, man. What are you talking about?
But that was the thing. Like,
how's he stood up to Thanos at the end?
I'm saying like we don't give Black Widow no respect because she don't got no
power.
juice.
She has a gun. That's it.
Captain America ain't really got no like superpower. At least she's smooth with it.
Yeah,
like
true.
Captain America go in, he whoop a little butt, he get beat up a lot. And you know what I'm saying? It's like he's just a rough and tumble guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need a Jackal in a day type.
I get it, but that's why I wanted your boy to have the shield on Winter Soldier, man.
Your Falcon?
He got to take the shield, which you'll see in the last episode.
Does he have super soldier serum?
Nah, he ain't got nothing.
They need to go and give it to him, man.
The bruh, man.
Give him the super soldier serum.
Hopefully he gets it. You got to see the last episode. I don't give too much away.
Because listen, if your tech ain't on par with Iron Man, I can't really rock with you, man.
Yeah, who made his suit? Did Iron Man make his suit?
No, the military made his suit. It's not Stark Industries.
Oh yeah, they gave him the knockoff joints, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the Soldier Boy handheld,
War Machine
man.
got a whole suit, man.
That's Iron Man tech. Yeah, that's Stark Industries.
That's what I'm saying. So hook Falcon up with that. And this is what I'm gonna get in your head about.
Go ahead.
You always say like, man, listen, you if it ain't the best of the best, you just be off of it.
Yeah, you do.
Right? Listen, but you act like you're any different. All right?
I'm exactly like that.
Listen,
I own up to that though.
So, but you put it on me. 'Cause I was gonna ask you, like, okay, so if the Eagles have a good season but don't win the Super Bowl, was it a victory of a season?
No.
Exactly. You want the Super Bowl. You don't care nothing. Man, you would trash them if they don't win the Super Bowl.
Absolutely, I'll trash them. Yeah. And that's the Eagles. That's the Eagles, man. That's what we do. You like to see you're like a Saints fan. Like when Drew Brees did, you rode with Drew for a little bit, and then you were like, I'm off him after he said, look in my eyes. You were off him after that point.
yeah.
But with the Eagles, I'm a little bit different on that. But because I was the one proponent, I wanted them to get Deshaun Watson. I was like, man, we should get Deshaun Watson. Now I'm so happy we didn't, because Deshaun Watson might be done with football. He might be done, man. Like it's not looking good for him.
I don't know why it's not looking good for him. Like, I mean, we ain't gonna get into that on here, but I don't know.
It's like, too many allegations, Kev. It's too many, man.
It's a fine line between nasty, man, and just and just, you know what I'm saying, like just being out.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely,
what I mean?
yeah. Because I edit the pod, so listen. If it comes back and he's innocent, we'll edit this out. But as far as right now, I think he's a nasty.
But I don't lean towards nasty, man. I feel like he's a guy. He asked a question. He got an answer. He moved on. I mean, I ain't read all the reports, so if I'm wrong, my bad. I don't know. I ain't done all the research. But the reason for what I have seen, it's been like, he be like, Yeah. Either they be like, or they be like,
So anyways, let's get started like we always do. What have you been playing? What have you been playing, bro? I'm not touching that. What have you been playing?
Man, that's the problem.
It's getting hot in here.
You know what I'm saying? But what have I been playing? 2K, man. That's the only thing I've been playing. Gaming. I'm at a weird spot. I've been wanting to play Mortal Kombat again, but I just ain't been.
Yeah, the movie about to come out. I thought you wanted to pick it up.
Exactly, but like I started playing my PlayStation 5 on my monitor. Okay. And so like now I've just been doing that, and then anytime I'm on my computer, I always find like I have work to do.
Okay.
Whenever I'm working on my computer, so I haven't been gaming on it as much. I need to get back on that. I want to get back on that duty, and
when do you get on duty?
I want to get on that Grand Theft Auto. So I'm gonna get back on there.
Okay.
But other than that, man, just 2K, man. 2K. The new packs came out, man. They released a new Kobe, Dirty Dogs. Oh, I'm so sick of 2K doing this.
Galaxy Opal Kobe now, right?
Dark Matter Kobe.
Oh, you're never getting that.
Yeah, man, it's well over 1 million.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no one's ever getting that.
Nah.
Bust some pack, man.
No. Even with that, like I'm probably wouldn't get it busting no pack, and plus it's just nasty. Like don't pry on my you know what I'm saying, my emotions like this. You know what I'm saying? You out here trying to gouge people. Get that card to people for free.
Yeah, that's true. They did give a Kobe that one time for free.
But it'd be buns. Well, okay, yeah. When everything happened, they gave a free Kobe, but even that was kind of buns.
Yeah.
So
the Kobe, the one that came out,
or you can grind for it. And
the one that Kobe that came out where you could do like where you could do the different moments of Kobe.
Yeah,
did he pass at that point?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. That was like right after it happened. They did those spotlight sims where you could get that Galaxy Opal Kobe for free, but it was like, man, you had to play like a solid 100 hours. I'm like, I did it.
Yeah, I was saying you did it.
I did it, but it was like over the course of like 5 months. Yeah. And by the time I got him, the game was pretty much over.
Oh wow.
So it's like, 2K do better. Just give us the card. Just give it to us for free, man.
You know, 2K can do that for free, bro. As long as people are paying for pack, they're gonna keep putting it out there.
Dirty dog. But they had an Opal Kevin Durant, and I went ahead and bought that thing.
Did you?
Yeah, I had to go and get that.
I bet you did.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm selling it today though. It wasn't that great.
It wasn't?
Nah, I was surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
No, like the Pink Diamond one that was out last year. That Pink Diamond KD might have been the best one ever.
Pure filth. Yeah, right. Yeah.
It was literally it was an automatic bucket, man.
Yeah.
Kind of like him, but I'm not going to talk about him.
Well, we're going to talk about him.
No, we're going to talk about him, but I think my level of hate for the Brooklyn Nets is at an all-time high. I'm at a 99
you
overall.
like a little kid?
I'm a 99 overall.
I'm going to Photoshop you onto the kid.
No, you ain't. I'm never going to go up to it. For me, I've been playing, man, of all things, Animal Crossing.
Really? Yeah. How did you get back?
Khalees pulled me back in, pause, and she was asking me about things, and then so that's how I realized some new animals came back that I hadn't got, like the tuna. I've been chasing that tuna forever. Yeah. So finally I got them on the first pull today. I ended up getting them, but yeah. So this is something that we've been doing. I actually renewed my Nintendo Online, turned it into a family pass. Yeah. So now, if you need online, you can get online if you want.
Maybe, but the only thing I even just thought of was just that Dang, that means that mine is probably expired as well.
Well, I don't even think mine was up though.
Okay,
I did it preemptively because because why can't I send her money without having to go to her island and do local play?
Right.
So I was like, man, you can't get online. Oh, let me fix that. So I ended up renewing, and because I was going to renew anyway.
Right.
So I ended up just doing it for and having her part of it. So yeah, so now she's on there, and we can we've been transferring stuff. I paid off her loan as a good dad should. And
no, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, in video games.
Well, yeah, in video games, absolutely, yeah. You gotta get your own.
Right.
If your mom sees this, I was just playing. So we've been playing that like crazy, man. Like she's really got me back on. I cleaned up my island, got it back to 5-star rating. Got my gold roses, gave her some. So I find it that she comes to my island and she's so proud of her dad's island, and I got a little feel good about that.
Okay.
But now she has a basement. I told her don't pay the loan off. Shout out to your Uncle Kev. Yeah. We're not gonna pay Tom Nook for this house. She well, how am I not gonna pay him? So you don't have to.
Yeah.
There's nothing you have to
literally
pay for.
nothing he can do.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing
you keep playing the game.
You got the basement.
Yeah.
It's the end of it.
You're done, man.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's it, man. I did finish a little bit playing the Ocarina of Time on a 2DS. I play that while I'm working. And that's it, man. Ain't nothing really else going on gaming news with me or gaming wise with me. Gaming's in a weird spot. I need to get on duty, like you said. We need to get back on that because the boys were playing the other night. And they asked me to play.
On 3080?
Hell no.
Oh.
No, they played on their Xbox.
Yeah, okay.
Talking about they see things in jaggies. Okay?
Do they know that the impending doom is coming?
Yeah. Well, I said it. You know what I mean?
You don't know if it resonated?
They don't know if I don't think they know it resonated. I told them, listen, you got till April 17th. And then you have to figure it out. So hopefully you can play Fortnite without Xbox Live. Because I'm not renewing it, man. Like you just said, I just renewed my Nintendo one. I'm not renewing an Xbox.
I think you actually have duty on PlayStation 5 as well. I know I did, and I was completely surprised. You have Cold War on PlayStation 5.
Oh, sweet.
Like, bro, it completely caught me off guard because, like, I like logged in. I was looking at my game library, and I saw Cold War. I was like,
how'd you get it, though?
I have no clue.
Really?
I have no clue. I haven't installed it, so I'm going to have to double check. But it is there. It is in my library of games.
Okay.
And it wasn't Warzone either. It was actually Cold War. Okay. I was like, huh. Wow.
I'll tell you what, Cold War was a sneaky good game story-wise, too.
Yeah.
That was pretty good story-wise. Plus, the 3080 made everything look so great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, so yeah, nothing else really going on with me playing gaming-wise, man. So that's it, gaming news. We got some gaming news.
Yeah, we got
Last of Us remake is coming out. It's in development. So listen, man, I've told you.
Last of Us 1?
Yes.
Why?
So exactly. I told you before we talked about how these remakes are really they're in a weird spot with me because then it takes away from like the new games coming out. Like there's no new heat coming because everything's getting remade.
Yeah.
Like what is this all about, man? Like Last of Us was a good game. I know you beat it. Did you play the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, you played the first one. You're playing the second one, right?
I haven't started the second one, but yeah, I have the second one.
Okay, you're going to start that one.
Yeah.
So tell me where The Last of Us, the first one, a remake. First of all, it didn't come out that long ago.
Right.
Why is this such a big thing? What is this about?
Listen, I can't tell you because I played Last of Us 1 on PlayStation 4. Well, I have no clue why.
I don't
why
get it.
They
like,
are remaking it.
Just update the graphics on it. Like,
or I could just play the one I already have.
Yeah. I mean, they already have like Ratchet and Clank and all the other like God of War on the PS4 getting updated graphics on the PS5. Why wouldn't they just do that?
Right.
Like I don't get all these remakes, man. Like LeBron's trying to remake House Party. Like I don't get it, bro.
Here's the thing. The first one was good enough.
Yes.
Okay. We don't need another one. Like I can still watch the first one and enjoy it. Okay.
So hold on. I'm calling a little foul on you though, because you're saying leave stuff alone at certain times, but you had a nerve to send me those daggone Grape 5 remakes.
They look good.
Luka Doncic making those.
I couldn't help it.
No, they don't look good. You would not wear those. You wouldn't wear them.
That's the best. That's the best Jordan 35 I've seen.
That's not what you said.
That's the first time I saw that model. I was like, you know what? Those ain't bad. Like that's not bad.
No, I think you're just soft on the purple. You like a purple shoe.
I do.
I realize that you really like grapes. You love a purple shoe, and I think that you were kind of soft on that. I don't want those. Just like I don't want elephant print on all the Jordans. Like stop that.
Yeah,
I don't want that. I do not want them making. And first, Luka Doncic, you don't even accomplish anything. You don't deserve to have.
He did accomplish something. He signed a Jordan Brand contract.
I get you signed a Jordan Brand contract. Give that exclusive to somebody else.
No. Who else is on Jordan Brand? That Zion got his own shoe coming. He got to wear those.
Those shoes are mud.
That is tough. They try so hard to incorporate that Z in there. I'm like, yo, listen, let's back off of the Z.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just back off of the Z branding. It makes everything look like it came out in the 80s.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Let's stop.
I don't like it.
Sneak it in there somehow, but don't make it so obvious because it's not working. It's not looking good.
But this Last of Us thing makes no sense to me, man.
It doesn't. But I want to talk about those Jordan. Those are nice. Those are very nice. You really didn't like them?
They're okay, Kevin.
I'll buy them at Outlet.
Exactly. And that shows that they're not good. You're like, you
no, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
But they're not going to be a outlet because everything's selling out in 20 minutes.
Yeah. And that's where it's like, it's one of those shoes where I would feel good about it, like getting it under the radar. Everybody else slept on it. It's like, yeah, I got these just because I like them to the feet. But like, if they became hypebeast shoes, where it's like everybody wants these shoes and like they sell out in 2 seconds in sneakers, I don't want them that bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying $225 for them.
Why do you give me crap when I do that? When I'll say like, man, I really want to. No, because that maybe it's the opposite. Because I'll say
exactly. I'm saying you be like, I don't want these, man. Nah, I'm cool on them. Okay. And then release day comes out, you
scratch
like
everything I just said. Yeah.
I got to have them. I'm gonna pay resale if I got to, bro.
I did that one time. Stop. I did that one time, bro, and you called me out on it, and I haven't done it since. So don't do that.
I'm like, fam, you said you didn't want them.
I don't.
Things changed. They coming out, and I need them.
I tried to rationalize it, and that was it. You got me back together, and I said I'm not getting them. And I didn't get them.
Right.
But yeah, I don't like them. They're okay, man. Just don't leave the Jordan 5 alone. Man. Leave the classics alone.
That low-key happened to me on them Toro Bravos today.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I seen them this morning. Like all week, I kind of been like on the fence about them. I'm like, oh, they're nice, but I'm like, I really don't need to spend that money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got goals I need to accomplish. Like, don't buy shoes for your feet. Yeah, I got a ton of shoes I haven't worn.
Right.
I think I counted the other day. I think I have 15 pair of DS sneakers.
Wow.
Right. Bro, I wear Prestos every day. Like every time I'm like, I want to wear some nice shoes. I'm like, I'm gonna put on my Prestos. Yeah. They're the greatest shoe ever.
Yeah.
But so I went back and forth. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna buy them. And I got another pair. Well, I didn't get them, but my wife got another pair of shoes earlier this week. So I was like, I'm gonna chill. Mm-hmm. And then release time came around. It was 9:55. Somebody sent a text like, hey man, y'all getting them red 5s? I was like, I gotta get them. You got to buy them. Quick. You got to buy. I started looking at the resale price. I was like, it's justifiable. I mean, if I want,
come on, and you got the Jordan 1s.
I didn't get any.
Whatever. You got to like. Okay, see, you got to quit doing that. Just because. Well, they're for you.
they're the sale. She can do with them what she wants. I mean, they're my size.
Do you want them?
I mean, I don't know. I still have OG UNC ones, so it's kind of hard to justify having both. Yeah. But I mean, maybe I move on from them OG Jordan, them UNC ones. I just keep the.
But that'll be just another pair of shoes you won't wear.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
And reselling them boys are like $700.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, the UNC joints?
Yeah. The ones that can't. Yeah, the UNC joints are like $750.
Okay.
And the ones that's coming out, it's like $600-700 right
really?
now.
Oh, they're flipped. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't ask you the question. I should have asked how much they're flipping for because that would have told me everything I need to know. You're not.
Sometimes though, when the price be super high, I'm like, oh, I want them. It makes me want them more. I'm like, oh, I need this shoe.
But you're not gonna wear them. The price is up on those Wotherspoons. Have they ever touched the ground?
No.
Exactly.
But you know what else with the Wotherspoons? The price just keep on going up. It's like $2,000 now.
I know.
I'm like, good. Man, I wish I had a 14 so bad in that shoe, man. The 14 is like $3,500.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta think what do you wear? What are those? 13 you got?
Yeah, 13.
I got the 13 gonna go up too.
I mean, 2,000 already. They're already up.
What's what I'm saying? Eventually, people who can't wear 14 is gonna squeeze into the 13.
Exactly.
They're gonna think they're gonna want them.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm amazed you still have those. I'd have been flipped those.
Nah, man. Hold for gold. Price only going up.
True.
It's like, why not?
True. But you had them for how long now?
3 years.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, hey, look, price kept on going up too. I'm like, all right,
you better do it before they remake them.
They're never coming. They're like going to be like Red Octobers, man. Them ain't never coming back out.
You think so?
Wotherspoon went to Adidas.
Ooh. So hold on. So because he went to Adidas, does that mean that Nike can't do it no more?
I don't think Nike will ever re-release them.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So man, just like I feel like such a dum-dum for selling my Fear of Gods, and then Jerry Lorenzo went to Adidas.
Yeah, but you didn't know that was happening.
Now them fogs are never coming back out. I mean, I had a bad pair. Like I won't say that they were a bad pair, but I mean they were really nice, but they were all white.
Oh, okay.
And all that rubber on the bottom, I'm like, listen, these things going to be cooked.
The minute you put them on.
Yeah, like they're going to be cooked real fast. But them all black ones, I wanted those so bad.
Yeah, those are tough.
Yeah.
Because those were suede too, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh, I wanted them bad. I wanted them real bad. And now the price probably through the roof. Or I would have even took oatmeals. Just because it's like that tan, I can manage with tan.
Yeah.
But all white, them things are going to cook real fast.
I think the oatmeal's like $3.50. They're not too bad.
No, look now. Them oatmeals probably through the roof.
Game. I'm sick of y'all, man. I'm sick of it. Last I checked was like 2 months ago. They weren't that bad.
Yeah, exactly. And then he signed that deal, and it's like, oh, these never coming back out. Price probably went through the roof.
Yeah, I'm sick of them.
No, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna holler at my boy. I'm gonna holler at my lady.
Oh yeah.
I'm holler at Miss Kim.
Keep that low. Although somebody's ruining it for us, man. He's ruining it. Okay, we'll talk about that offline. Like, you bring up a great point. I've been to talk to you about it in a couple weeks now. I can see like he's ruining it. Yeah, he's ruining it,
man. I restored our relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, man. So Kojima is rumored to be making an Xbox title. Do we think any truth is to this?
Nah, man. No, this sounds like cap, big cap.
Has Kojima ever made an Xbox title? It's always been Sony, right?
No. I mean, he like Metal Gears and stuff come out on Xbox or whatever. But I thought Konami Studio or Kojima Studios was bought by PlayStation.
I did
bought
too.
by Sony. So I don't see how that could be a thing unless Sony allowed it. Reddit.
Huh.
I mean, listen, you can say anything on the internet.
True.
You know what I mean?
That's why I didn't want to give it any legs. I saw, Xbox got to get a win sooner or later, but I don't think this is it. They're trying to buckle down on Bethesda, but I don't think that they're even going to release games only on Xbox anyway. Word. So I'm not sure, man, but I definitely didn't give this any legs. I'm like, man, I don't see Kojima making a title for Xbox. Xbox would be so lucky, man.
Right. Yeah, I don't see it, man. I'm going to tell you what, though. I just hope that Sony does not get the big head with PlayStation 5 having a success. Because it's
I'm going to tell you.
You're getting the success of the people. Like, the people right now are enjoying it. Like, so make sure that you're doing everything for the people.
Yeah.
Don't just be greedy. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't make me eat my words.
And that's where I always
got a 3080.
That's what I always told you before. The Sony arrogance is a real thing. When I used to tote the flag for the Xbox, what got me was the fact that the Sony arrogance took over, and they got over on that on PlayStation 3 time. Yeah, PS3. And that's why PS3 didn't do well and the Xbox came in.
PS3 actually eventually ended up outselling Xbox.
But initially,
yeah.
But it took, think about it.
360 put a big gap.
Yeah, it did. And that's when they were failing.
Yeah.
That's when cats was turning on their systems and like had the sweat beads coming down. Like, is it going to break today or tomorrow? Like, it's going to break. It doesn't matter when it's going to break.
Exactly.
And so yeah, I wonder about that. But I don't think anything's going to happen with Kojima making no Xbox title, man.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. But Sony, man, watch yourself now.
Yeah,
all right? I've been hearing things.
Yeah,
and I'm just putting y'all on notice.
They'll fix it. I think they'll just put the games out.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, just put the games out.
Give us what we want.
Yeah, they'll put some games out. All right, man. That's it. Gaming news. Ain't nothing else really going on. It's a slow time right now.
Yeah.
Although I did before we get out of here for gaming news, I did read something silly about Mario. The Mario game that came out with the 3 games on it, like Mario Sunshine, whatever the 2.
Yeah.
I guess it's like crazily resale for those right now.
Yeah, it was limited edition. Remember?
Yeah, I remember it being limited edition, but I mean, you can still buy the game. Resale.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people trying to sell them for $2,000 on eBay.
Here's my thing. Okay, so it's $2,000 on eBay, right? You could literally go buy a 64 with 4 controllers and all 3 of those games for less money.
Yeah. Well, that one was on GameCube. You can literally buy the actual game.
You could buy the 64 and the GameCube.
Yeah, true. But you can actually buy that game from Walmart right now for $49.99.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I thought about it.
Oh, wait a second. They're still in stock?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They only took down the digital, didn't they?
No, they took down the physical.
But was it limited run?
It was a limited run, but you can actually go to Walmart's and get them. So yeah, it might be,
Might slide on over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll check eBay first.
Pick up some milk.
Yeah, and if, we might have to cut this out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What y'all seeing all this? All right, man. So time is coming. LeBron and AD are in the crowd chamber. You know what I'm saying? They're about to come back.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The storm was coming.
The storm is coming, bro. What you got to say about that? Get ready, right? Huh?
Get ready for what?
Yeah, because they're coming back, man.
Man, listen. Nets Lakers is tonight. Let me see where the Lakers currently stand, because I haven't been paying attention. But
why are you still using 2 phones? I'm going to ask you that.
I gotta send that one back, man. I want to just beat down the battery on this one. I got this one. I can just beat down the battery on.
I'm saying, man, we need to change this podcast up. Like, you something else you want to tell me? Like,
I got 2 phones. But nah, man. Look,
so hold on,
I got 2 batteries
right
going.
They're in 4. What? Lakers are in 4th right now. 5th?
They're in 5th.
Okay.
32 and 20. All right.
Okay.
Memphis is in 8th. They're 26 and 24.
Listen.
So they're 4 games out of 8.
It doesn't matter, Kev. They would have got a play-in game this year. We got 10 teams get in.
I mean, I don't.
So yeah, the Lakers will, as long as LeBron and AD come back healthy in time.
Listen, there's 6 games. There's 6 games on. There's 6 games out of the playoffs.
And how long we got to the playoffs over? We got like 20 games left.
Probably.
Okay, so Lakers got to win 10. And they got to get healthy. I'm still pushing my chips to the Lakers.
I don't know, man.
I'm still. Who in the West can beat them?
Clippers?
Nah, I don't think Clippers.
Dallas?
Listen, you know pure garbage is going to become pure garbage. You know that's
man.
Listen,
But Kawhi got a championship pedigree. You know what I mean?
He still can't account for pure garbage, and they're going to fight.
It don't matter, man. Kawhi could get it done by himself, man.
Okay, but
and
who
pure
else?
garbage actually been playing all right.
Rondo pickup when you brought
Rondo
up.
pickup was huge.
That was huge.
Pause.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Lakers it's scary hours for the Lakers.
It's not looking scary hours for everybody because LeBron is coming back and AD is coming back healthy. LeBron
he
didn't have a boot on. What you mean? You forget how good AD is? They just won a championship last year, Kev. You're so big on KD
Playing
right
who?
now. It doesn't matter. You're still big. Okay, so you're saying because KD was out all last year, he just let LeBron win another championship? That's what that is?
This is duh. Listen, what? I mean, what was happening before that? When KD was healthy, what was happening with LeBron?
He was on a stack Golden State
Clapper 130 is what was happening. You know what I'm saying? That's what was happening. LeBron was getting bumped out the playoffs.
I don't see anybody beating him in the West. As long as LeBron comes back, he's still LeBron. AD is still AD. He's still that guy.
LeBron gonna still be LeBron. AD is transforming into being AD again.
Nah, he can't be.
He's regressed into being AD again.
He's just ouchie, bro. He just got ouchie that one time. He'll be okay.
Nah,
he gotta be.
You think about how long AD has been out at this point.
True.
AD has been out for a solid 3 months.
Hey, KD was out for a very long time too, though.
But that's the difference, though, man. Like, the team didn't need KD. It was okay. They were doing great without him. So it was one of those things where it was like, why rush him back? Like, we don't really need him. We're already number one in the East.
The luxury of having a stacked team.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like it's no problem. I mean, if it's just Harden out there, he can get it done. If it's just Kyrie out there, he can get it done. If it's Harden and Kyrie, they gonna get it done.
So do they need all three to end up beating the Lakers though?
They don't need all three, but they're gonna have all three.
They're gonna need all three.
They're gonna trounce the Lakers.
So I mean, it's a game of attrition. So that and they're not going to trounce them. I don't believe they're going to trounce them.
Oh no, it's not even a close match because you're thinking about LeBron and AD, right? You're thinking about those two guys.
Well, not
but
so much.
Now think about the rest of that team. Well, what is Dennis Schrodinger gonna do with Kyrie Irving?
He's a tough bloat. Okay. No, I'm not even saying the whole angle of the Lakers. I'm saying that because Harden has never won anything.
It don't matter.
It does.
He's come very close, and he was in the West by himself.
He still hasn't won anything.
He hasn't.
KD was on.
AD hadn't won nothing before last year,
but he did. All right, and
he finally did.
I can say
KD done won 2 of the things, and they was both smacking LeBron upside the head
on a stacked team. You're right. Because Draymond went to the parking lot and cried.
I'm saying LeBron had just beat that stacked team the year before, and then KD came in, and it was not even a question.
I mean, you put a gazelle on that team.
It wasn't a question no more. I'm saying so. They put KD on that team, and it wasn't even a question no more. See, before at least those were going to 7-game series, 6-7. KD swept that man. KD swept him. He took the broom out and just. I mean, do you remember when KD came down the court and he just pulled up and he shot the 3 from the logo right in LeBron's face?
That team was stacked, man.
He shot the 3.
I do. Trust me. You told me about it all the time.
It was that exact moment that you knew, like, this is over.
I know it's over.
KD is looking unstoppable. He looks like the Terminator.
You take that team, and the only team that actually gave them a run in the West, you made that team worse, took their best player and put him onto your squad. Yeah, man, they ascended, bro. I get it. They ascended. They were clearly a better match team.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna see whether or not it happens this year. I mean, seeing KD come back going perfect from the field, I don't like it. I don't like anything about any of that. I don't like Kyrie talking big talk, growling at the crowd.
Here's the thing: he didn't go perfect from the field. He went KD.
He went perfect from the field.
He went KD from the field. I mean, that's what we expected. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, him only hitting 5 shots was what was surprising.
He only took 5 shots.
Exactly. That was the surprising part. Him making them, that's just a regular day in the office. I mean, if I told you KD made 5 shots today,
I don't like it.
Would you be like, man, that's great? You'd be like, man, what happened?
I don't care. I don't like it.
Production is down.
I don't like any of this. I don't like Blake Griffin dancing on the sideline.
Blake Griffin is out here slamming like he's 25 again. I mean, he's jumping over folks.
I'm telling you, man, like the whole sagging that he did, like he basically sandbagged. He sandbagged.
I would too. Yeah. I mean, Detroit sucked. Like, what am I wasting my knees for out here?
And they bought him out, man. But yeah, I want us to fast forward the season. Just fast forward the playoffs, get right to LA versus Brooklyn in the finals, and let's see what it's about, man.
Listen, we getting Brooklyn and the Lakers tonight.
It is going to be very physical. That's what's going to happen.
We're going to get a good preview.
No, we're not. It's not going to.
No,
we're not going to get a good preview.
We're going to get.
You know what it's going to be? It's going to be a lot of points to a little points. That's what it's going to be like. Okay, that's what's going to happen. It's not even going to be close, man. KD's not playing. I mean, not KD. LeBron's not playing. AD's not playing. Yeah. I don't even think Kuzma's playing. The block is.
Listen, I would just forfeit the game if I was the Lakers.
I would firmly sign on that, bro. Like, if this is a video game,
let's just rest. We know it's a foregone conclusion.
Who needs to play competitions anyway? They're overrated. Competition's overrated. Let's just get some rest. You know what I mean? Easter was just last week. We don't need to do this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was a foregone conclusion. What was going to happen?
Absolutely.
We're just going to rest up today, and we'll see him next time.
Yeah, man.
But listen, I've already told you, man. The blessings of the ancestors, the protection of the beard, and now the real is back.
This is what pisses me off about this whole thing, though, honestly. In all intents and purposes. What makes me upset about all this is all the guys you have always caped for are on the same team. Yeah. And they're probably, okay, I can say
probably the best team ever.
No, stop it. They're boys, they're clear-cut favorites to win it all. And I'm hoping and praying that it just does not happen. I'm saging the crib. I'm doing everything I can. I might drive to.
How could you not want to see these guys win?
Because I don't want to see them beat LeBron like that and they stack the team up. Okay.
See, I don't like the fact that you said beat LeBron like that because you already know, like it might get out of hand.
Well, it's good.
There's a good chance it go get out of hand.
Okay, let me say this: if they're all healthy, I'm okay with it. I'd be like, all right, the best team won. I would like to see that.
But what if they beat the brakes off of them though, and like embarrass them? I'm saying like
it is what it is.
KD flying through the air, he's slamming on AD. That'll make AD break his pinky toe or something like that.
That'll make LeBron that much more.
And then he's out for 2 more years.
Yeah.
You know.
Then I'll blame AD. I'm not a LeBron sexual.
I know what's going to happen.
Listen,
I already know what's going to happen. Okay, the Nets are going to trounce the Lakers. I don't know that the Lakers are going to make the finals.
Is it a full inclusion that the Nets are going to make it to the finals?
Yes. Oh, there's no stopping it. I mean, who in the East is?
I knew when I asked the question.
I'm saying who in the East is?
Go ahead, man. I said I knew when I asked the question. Go ahead. I just want to see what you're saying.
Blake just flying through the air again. It's like nobody's going to stop that.
Yeah, man.
It's over.
Yeah.
But okay, so now the Lakers and the Nets, they do go ahead and match up, and I mean the Nets. They're probably going to get right on past pretty easy. I mean, they'll probably sweep the playoffs unless they just decide to take some games off.
If they stay healthy.
But it's looking like, knock on wood, everything's going to be okay. Because, I mean, they've gotten good enough now where it's like, yo, we can actually kind of rest you guys. You don't have to play every night. Like, Blake didn't play every night. Right. LaMarcus Aldridge, he don't dress every night. Harden, he's sitting down right now.
They got Aldridge.
He nursing his little thigh or whatever. Yeah. He came to the game the other day. He looked like he was fresh off a boat.
Yeah.
Harden just showed they was having a good old time on the bench. They dancing and looking at notes.
Yeah.
Don't you just love how all the new players, they just look like the best of friends now? You know what I'm saying?
And they got a good thing going, man.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like they've been friends 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Just go way back. The Lakers, it wasn't looking so sunny and chippery.
They'll be all right.
Yeah,
Lakers will be okay,
they're going to be okay. Listen, they're going to go home real early.
Oh, tonight they're going to get a good night's rest.
They'll be able to spend time with their family, no problem.
Oh, this will be quick. It's real quick tonight,
But, okay, so Lakers going to get trounced in the finals, right?
Yeah.
And then LeBron is going to Golden State.
No.
Yes.
He's not going to go to State.
Listen, once AD breaks his pinky toe because KD slammed on him violently or whatever, and we find out AD's going to be out for 2 years with a broken pinky toe. All right? He's going to miss 2 more years.
All this
LeBron's not sitting there.
Whatever. All this comes from you not liking the version of LeBron that's not with the Cavs.
No, we've seen the treacherous interference with Steph. And Steph's not leaving. Steph's got no reason to leave. Like, Steph's pride. And Steph has already got it done. The reason LeBron left Cleveland, he never thought he was going to be able to get it done there, right? Mm-hmm. So he started the super team trend, and now it came back to bite him in the rear. But it's okay. He'll deal with that.
Yeah.
And man, because if you really think about it, LeBron in Miami, this is what created the Nets.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
I know that he looks at those Nets now like, I wish I'd never gone to Miami.
I did this.
I know he wishes he never went to Miami. He's like, I should have never gone to Miami.
That would mean he would take away 2 championships that he has.
That's okay. He's like, if I could just get that one in Cleveland in 2015, I'd live with that one. 2016, he's like, I should have never gone. I made things much harder for myself than I ever imagined.
But this is why, like Herm Edwards once said, this is why he played a game. Yeah. So I'm waiting to see if this is what's going to happen. There's a lot of things.
But he's going to Golden State. And
no,
I'm going to enjoy it. Well, Steph is not leaving.
I'm saying we're not crowning the Nets already. We're not crowning them. They haven't won anything.
You're right. We're not going to crown them yet. Yeah. We're just saying it looks likely. I mean, You know, everybody worried about cohesion and would the team fit and gel.
Yeah, all that goes out the window after about 10 minutes.
It's like, it's looking real good.
After the first half of the first quarter, I'm like, I don't like this. Okay?
It's looking real good.
Why do you have to make that? Like, and what is Blake hitting game threes and all that? I don't like it.
Why is LaMarcus Aldridge good?
Yeah, right. Why is he all of a sudden good now?
Why is he good, man? Yeah. He hitting spin around, turn around, fadeaways. He's big, damn it. He ain't supposed to be able to do this. And like, nah.
It's collusion, dang it.
I mean, Blake dunking from the free throw line. That's really been the funniest part. Is like, it's not like Blake is just throwing down like little baby jams or like, you know what I'm saying? He got a little, but like Blake is actually taking off.
Bro, he's
throwing the hammer down on folks.
He's hitting the shot clock, not shot clock, was it buzzer beaters?
Hitting buzzer beater threes.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't like how it's all aligning. And like I said, look, I want to say I see the jig hovering.
Are you gonna be a Golden State fan when Bron goes? That's the real question. Are you gonna be able to root for Golden State?
He's not going to Golden State.
He's going to Golden State.
Nah.
Why wouldn't he?
Nah.
Why wouldn't he?
I'll be against that.
He can go with. He'll have Draymond, Clay, and Steph to go fight against the Brooklyn Big Three. Why wouldn't he go? Listen, the Lakers, their cap is done. It's toast. Nobody's ever coming to the Lakers again. All the big pieces are set. Kawhi is set. Giannis is set. Jimmy Butler's not leaving Miami to come play second fiddle for LeBron.
Well, that would mean that the Golden State's cap is set too then, right?
No, it's not. Steph is actually going to be up for another contract very soon.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying?
He's going to get what he can get at this point.
You would think so. Conventional wisdom would say so, but maybe not.
No, I would want LeBron to go to Portland.
Nah. Yeah. That ain't enough. Dame ain't never won nothing.
Nah, you're right.
Go ahead and just go to Golden State.
He'd have to go to Golden State.
Yeah.
In order to compete, he'd have to go to Golden State.
Exactly.
Or he can stay packed after they beat Brooklyn this year, because that's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They're in the cryo chamber. Listen, I'm not putting it all off, man. I'm not saying that they're gonna take the LeBron out, man. I'm not.
But it ain't LeBron that's gonna go out, man. It's AD. AD is going down. He's going, like, between Blake dunking on him, KD dunking on him, or LaMarcus Aldridge just giving him the big man fits. I mean, I believe LaMarcus Aldridge might know how to throw them both. No. Or hey man, he might mess around and get caught by DeAndre Jordan, man. Get caught lacking on him.
And let's not forget that the Lakers got Drummond coming back too.
Who?
Drummond.
Who?
Drummond.
Who?
Drummond.
And he gonna do what?
He's gonna come back. He's going alongside AD.
You remember that layup he put up? That's Drummond. That guy?
Yeah.
That guy?
Playing aside,
dribble.
playing alongside AD, bro. It's gonna pay dividends, man.
He threw a oop pass to himself, but he was back on the ground.
Just like how LaMarcus Aldridge all of a sudden just knew how to play. No, what it is he's playing with great players. So
Drummond got him injured immediately.
Hey, listen, he'll be okay.
Listen, AD rubbed off on him.
Nah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. He showed up there. He was like, ouch, my toe.
I just want to fast forward to the finals. Lakers versus Brooklyn. Let's give us the matchup we want. Get Kyrie out there with his sage greatness, and let's just see what happens. Look, the beard, he's never won anything. KD, the snake that he is.
Hold on, wait. No, we're not going to say the beard never won anything.
He hasn't.
The beard is an MVP.
He hasn't won something. He's won an MVP.
He won an MVP. That's something.
He hasn't won anything other than that.
Like Dame has literally never won anything.
True. You're not going to give me the cape. I'm not caping for Dame.
Okay.
I'm not. You're not going to give me. You're not going to back me in the corner to that one. I'm not. I like Dame Lillard, but whatever.
Yeah, but he's never won anything.
Yeah, aside from a sweet thing on 2K, I can't give anything to Dame.
See, Kyrie almost did it.
Yeah, he almost did it. Yeah. I like the bad guy Kyrie role. I'm not going to lie.
This is good guy Kyrie.
No, it's not. It's not good guy. When he was
stop.
When he was
baby's choice.
When he was on the Cavs, he definitely was never this version of Kyrie. And I get he's a different person. He's living the Mamba mentality. Maybe he's
protection of the ancestors.
Oh my gosh.
The blessings of the ancestors. It's the protection of the beard. The beard is actually the key that unlocked all of this to be able to happen.
I do think the beard is keeping him from getting the Rona, though.
Yeah, listen, Kyrie can act like that because he's got the beard. The beard is the protection. Okay.
I don't like how the beard unlocked everything for them, though. Because I did think it wasn't going to be from the outside looking in, going in. I'm like, not enough basketballs to go around. But
why do you think KD felt so comfortable talking to Michael Rappaport like that from his own account? Protection of the beard. The real is back.
We're moving on. All right, man. Let's get this out the way. I didn't want to talk about it, but I guess we have to. So we got to say R.I.P. to DMX, man.
Yeah.
It was kind of a foregone conclusion when we started reading the stories about it and kind of knowing it was like it didn't look good. We kind of knew the writing was on the wall.
Yeah.
We definitely kept praying and hoping a miracle will happen because miracles do happen. But we definitely kind of saw that this was kind of going in that direction.
Yeah.
When I first heard it, when you sent me the link and I was like, dang, it finally happened, I immediately started thinking about my baby sister because growing up, man, like DMX was after my high school years, but it was like my young adolescent years. I was out here shaking and moving.
Yeah.
And my baby sister, she was in middle school at the time. You couldn't tell her nothing bad about DMX. She literally had all the DMX posters, knew his entire story. I didn't know DMX's government name until my baby sister told me. So shout out to her, man. And immediately when it happened, I thought of her. And it made me miss her just because I haven't seen her in a while. She's over in Valley. Shout out to her and my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
But I was like, I have not done a DMX set yet to listen to any music because if I hear Slippin', I'm probably gonna cry. It's gonna hit me a little differently because that was such a dope track and it made me think about him. But I gotta think as far as just people passing away. This one hit hard, man.
Yeah, it did, man. You know what though? And I mean, I don't want to say it made it easier because it's never easy, but it was like I think we had all kind of come to terms with it by the time that it happened.
Yeah.
And you know, it made it easier to celebrate him rather than, you know what I'm saying, just feeling that sadness.
For real.
You got to feel a little bit of joy, and you know, that whole week leading up to it's like you got to see all the positive energy just around his name and his legacy and stuff like that. So that was dope.
Yeah.
It's been nice hearing all of my favorite DMX tracks except for Slippin'.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nobody playing Slippin'. Like I'm not there yet. I'm not ready for that.
If I hear that, man, I'm probably gonna break down, bro.
Yeah, that one's too tough, man. Yeah. But like, man, hearing Party Up or whatever, like, yeah come on, man, it's a good time, man.
The clip that keeps circulating now, though, when he performed at Woodstock. I forget about that. That was amazing just seeing that.
Bro, my favorite, weird as it is, first of all, what's your favorite DMX song?
My favorite, I like Get At Me Dog, but I'm going to tell you, my favorite DMX song was LL Cool J's track, actually. When he came in at the end and shut it down.
4, 3, 2, 1?
Yes.
Okay.
That was like,
that was dope.
That was dope. And then also the one with Onyx, not Onyx, I'm sorry, Locks, Needed Life, because the Locks and DMX was like a perfect marriage, man.
They were, you know what I'm saying, like, but if I had gritty New York.
But if I had to choose, How's It Going Down, the remix, actually, because that's when I first wanted a Benz after seeing that video.
Okay,
How's It Going Down remix, because the video version was different from the album version.
See, it's so weird that like, man, like we can all name off so many different tracks because like, yo, listen, if I had to say my favorite DMX track, I remember the one that I heard and I was like, yo, this guy is special. First of all, he's got this freestyle of old Funk Flex mixtape that was like, yo, just the craziest thing that I'd ever heard. 90 Minutes of Funk back in the day. Yeah, he had a freestyle on there. It was absolutely nuts. Mm-hmm. But the first time I heard him, I was like, yo, this dude is crazy with it. Was Stop Being Greedy. I love Stop Being Greedy.
Yeah, Stop Being Greedy was a dope track.
My favorite track though is probably still What's My Name. Like that's the meanest track I've ever heard.
Because there was nothing like it.
Right.
There was nothing ever like that, man. He was screaming at it, and then I think was it K Solo called Astray in there? Like it wasn't Astray. So, he was literally right to him, like, yo, that's, you know, I'll be like, wow, right. He doesn't like that guy.
Right. That's tough.
And I believe him.
I'm with DMX.
Yeah, I'm with DMX on this one. I don't know who the other guy is. I don't like you either, bro. Like, I don't know why, but he said it very violently, and he barks, and like there will never be another one like him.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, so much so even when Drag On, it was like, yeah, we kind of liked. He was okay, but you're not DMX.
Yeah,
you know, but there will never be nobody like him again, man. And that's what I think was so dope about him is the fact that he stood next to everybody during that time, like from Jay-Z to Scarface to everyone that was big during that time.
DMX was like the biggest rapper of 2009, 99 and 2000.
Well, 99, he put 2 number ones out in 1 year.
Yeah, I'm saying like there was no stopping him. Man. He was running things.
Movies.
Everything.
man.
DMX was a big star.
He was, man. He was. And we didn't know about the demons he was battling until after the fact when he was going through it. And then it's like,
once he started going to jails, when it was kind of like
we started realizing, and then you know some of the TV. He was a funny dude, man. He was really a
very
real
charismatic
funny,
man.
Absolutely. And I just started remember seeing like the videos or the clips that are coming out now of like when fans would see him and how they would just lose their stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, what artist does that again? You know what I mean? I think what also. He was a person, an artist of the people. Like he literally, because he always said it, like, I'm not an industry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not industry. I'm just a rapper who's in the industry. I don't care about none of this. And he lived his life that way. It seemed that way, you know?
Yeah, yeah. No, it was beautiful. I also love that that they, you know, we've always, as a hip hop culture, we've always highlighted you know, the more intellectual side of DMX, but like now getting to see all the jewels that he dropped throughout the years, and then like you just get it was always funny like seeing DMX kind of being funny, just because it was like, man, his records were so tough and like, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, nah, man, sometimes he just having a little bit of fun and dancing around, but he was also very intellectual, you know what I'm saying, a very spiritual person, you know what I'm saying, his connection with God, he leaned on that a lot, man. He spread the gospel a lot, man. That was beautiful to see him be able to preach the gospel, you know, in his way. Because I think that in a weird way, it's like, yo, man, the way he was talking about it would be able to get through to some people that otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear it. You know what I mean?
I remember, I forget which album it was where we first did it, but he had a prayer on there.
Yeah.
And definitely it was just like, I wasn't expecting that, but it's like, I'm not really shocked by that either.
Right.
Like I would not have been shocked if DMX turned to a pastor. Like
I wouldn't have been shocked by that either.
Nah, he got through to people. What I found funny about DMX, the best was the disrespect that he would give. And he would just not care about it. I remember he was on Drake's head for a while. Yeah, he was. And Drake was like, hey, guy, I love you. He's like, all right, man, whatever. You know, like, he kind of just like gave a pass, you know? Like, I love that about DMX, man. He's kind of like the Sean Price type of time. He's like, I don't really like you.
Called Jeezy Young Cheesy.
Young Cheesy, yeah, man. Didn't realize who Obama was till later on. You know,
man,
like,
listen, X was that guy.
He was, man.
He was hilarious.
I like to equate him to like Allen Iverson, whereas Allen was like, he went to the Hall of Fame and he wore like street clothes, and I wanted every kid to know like only Allen Iverson can do that. Yeah, and that's what I want every kid to know. Only DMX can do certain things, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
One DMX, man. You know.
You know what? You know what else it made me think about too is like I'm so glad we got to enjoy that versus.
Oh yeah,
that was really good.
Yeah, him and Snoop had a great time, man. It was good to see.
I'm saying, but even just watching it, it felt good. Like I remember, me and my wife was in here. Like first of all, I remember I was gone. I was out of the house, and I had to hook the verses up just in the car because I'm like, yo, listen, I can't miss this. Wow. I got to hear every second of this. Like this is for me. This is one for me.
Yeah, for sure. You know I mean, that was our time.
Yeah, exactly.
That was our time, man. That was our time, man. So that was I would say to this day that probably was the best one. Yeah, the best verses. One of the best. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm trying to think. The Gucci Man and Jeezy one.
You know, I still loved RZA and Premier.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That was a really good one.
That was a real good one too.
Like,
that was a real good one.
Is that RZA? Is it just RZA? RZA. Yeah, it was RZA. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know why they went away from the producer battles, but listen, X, man, we gonna miss you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for all that you gave us while you're here, and we know you're in a better place, man. So
absolutely.
Fly high.
Absolutely, man. See, I don't want to spend too much on that because I got a feeling like I'm here slipping on the way home. It's gonna mess up my day. I ain't ready to cry yet. But yeah, man, you got anything else?
No, I think we gave the people what they wanted.
All right, man, let's get out of here. But yo, I'm Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 252. Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.